This style of machine, for obvious reasons, is called a phonolamp. There were multiple companies making this style of machine, and the idea was to sort of make the phonograph look like more part of the furniture in a room. And they kind of achieved that, I guess. This one is made by the Fairy Phonograph Company, which became the Endless Graph Company a little while later. They were from Chicago, and they came in two sizes with a variety of finishes. They were built in the 1920s. Now, this kind of thing, it's really hard to see the phonograph part here, so most of the details are going to be shown when we come in for some close-ups. So let's take a look at this and see where that phonograph is and some of the unique features of this machine. I don't think this is the original lampshade because it just looks too new. Let's take a look here. There's the reproducer, which is just sort of hanging there. A little odd, kind of weird. There's the cover for the phonograph, and on top of it you can see a sculpture. Very nice sculpture, actually. And then we take the lid off. And inside the lid, we have the decal for the machine. Beautiful decal. And then there's our turntable. And inside you can see there's sockets for 2 light bulbs. And it's an acoustic machine. The sounds vibrate that diaphragm, go up that tube and down there and into the machine and out the bottom. So that's where the sound comes out, right there. And I believe these are supposed to be fairies carved in here. And there's a mesh here that allows the sound to be transmitted outside of the case. The question is, and it took me a while to figure this out, it's an electric motor. Because you need electricity for the bulbs, so you why not have an electric motor? It's just, where are the switches? It's crazy. Well, right here. Here's the switch. This is divided into 2 pieces. Sorry, this is divided into 2 pieces. The bottom one turns on the phonograph, and the top one turns on the light. It rotates, but there's no light bulbs in there, so it's not going to work. So then I rotate that, and it shuts off. Really interesting that they hid the switches that way. I'm going to give it a try and see if I can get it to work. Okay, I turned it on and I noticed the record player, the turntable's not going fast enough. That could be a problem with the electric motor. Probably hasn't been used in years, but let's just hear it. Okay, that's obviously too slow. But I discovered something else which I thought was really interesting. This side here also rotates. It opens and closes something to allow more sound through. So it has a volume control. Very cool. So I guess I have to get the motor worked on.